Alright, alchemy deck. Enchantment. Another blue dragon. I may not even really have the position to put another blue dragon. But I do have a lot of rooms that they study in, so... Wait, do I have anywhere this... one room this can go in. Thankfully, it can travel. Thank you, that one, Ego. Pretty proud of it myself as well. You can tell how proud I am of a pun by how quickly I move away from it after finishing it. If I'm really not proud of it, I'll linger on it for a really long period of time. If I'm proud, I immediately turn course and just like, you know what? That's good enough. I don't need to do anything there. Just leave. Halo. Then hunger now grows slower. We are getting them sacred magic at this point, though. That could be worth. Seems a little counterproductive. You would think so. You would think so. However, there's actually like some theory behind it, and the theory behind it is that if it's actively bad, the over-focus on it can redeem it, right? In terms of it then becoming somewhat entertaining that you've spent so much effort on it, right? And you're really pushing it hard despite the fact that it's so not funny, that kind of thing. You can pull it back, right? However, the best case scenario for one that is good and is deployed well is to move away from it so that by the time the person has actually caught up and heard the pun, you're halfway through another sentence. And it just... It's a nice kind of like... It's a nice kind of like pace breaker, a little bit. I do question the architecture the less I have to get yeah, this is... These are held up by invisible pillars. We've been working on invisible pillars in this school. Oh, that must be that new architecture I've been hearing so much about. You're an arcane scholar and a hypochondriac. You're a blunicorn as well. You're a blunicorn also. Guess who's a blunicorn? You're brilliant. That means you're a green star. You're a child of nature, but you're dumb. That's a blunicorn, baby. You're a green star. Ambitious. Ambitious. Has better chances to get the most beneficial futures after their curriculum. You know what? You're a green star. How about that? You're a blunicorn. Well-behaved worker. You're also a blunicorn there. I want to go for the standard deck. Maybe not at the moment. Tribe Tribute. The orcs don't need much, but they do need my alchemical resources. The orcs now actually like us. We get 10% extra natural mana from the orcs. Going to use Hourglass at all for anything? Not anymore, no. It's kind of just outpaced by the other. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can get the orcs to give us an orc count at all. No, yeah, because I need 50 natural mana to do it. We can get natural mana from them and then come back and then get the orc count. So it'll be 2 prisons and an orc count? Fine. I'm going to leave myself open to going 2 different directions for this. Painting. Active characters in the room are bolstered by art, which reduces the growth need for some time. Click on the painting to change it. I'll just go another student hall, and I will actually stack this one. Can you delete houses? I do not believe so, no. Yeah, I can edit its name. That's about it, though. I can remove the general class. Kind of makes sense, because I'm not going to be using that at all. The other classes at least confer some bonus. We are drawing from the light deck again. I really need the ability to cloister. I keep pulling from this deck, but I found no cloistering yet. Alright, Hero Chapel. Give him a protective oath as well. Are trophy rooms the one that share their bonuses? Yes, with their adjacencies. Smart, coward, bully, you're well off. Gosh, you could be a green star, I guess. Passionate, brilliant, you're definitely a green star. Blunicorn. Blunicorn, Blunicorn. Those ones are easy. Shadow deck pulls prison. When a student's at least level 2 in necromancy, they receive a necro staff, which gives them 30% more shadow mana. But I need the prison. We actually may end up going for the full prison situation. Yeah, you can sit there, prison. School's going okay at the moment. Let's go to the Orc camp and see if Nerfy needs help. No. This is not the Nerfy event, unfortunately. Oh, cheese and alcohol in hand. That would have been so good. The orcs are all moving about. Bone decoration has been found everywhere, and the mood is decidedly festive. It seems they're preparing for a party. Wow, party time! Let's stay a little longer. We'll stay a while and hear what you have to say. Merchant, what do you got to offer? Give me some money. Arcane Crystal Staff, not relevant to us. Level 3 in Demonology. They get demonic horns. We do train their Demonology, so sure. Jack of all trades should make you a decent green star. Alchemy Apprentice definitely makes you a good green star. You can be an hourglass, sure. Allergic to crustaceans, that's a blunicorn through and through, though. Whew. Okay, so the Lord of Evil is about 50% of the way to us, and we are 50% of the way through completing one of our 3 quests. We will probably just get Magic for All. We have reasonable prestige at this point. 110 university students are probably going to make their way through this by the end. That's going to be fine. Shadowbinder is our deep focus for the second half of this year. At least as much as we can. All right. Orc camp. Hey, we tracked Nerfy to the stream a bit down, a bit further down. We get an Orc hound now, which I actually don't even have to deploy you, do I? Good thing too, because I don't have anywhere I can deploy you. At the moment, at least. Alchemy deck pulls a Goonie Pig. Has a chance of improves the chance of achieving a rare encounter when sending carrier guinea pigs. I'm going to take the Rune Scriptorium just because, again, I really don't have space. And the Rune Scriptorium with 2 levels of efficiency has the ability to give diligent traits and lawful students learn faster, or gain some gold while working from rune trading for both points of it. Which, considering gold has been a little bit of a problem for us, probably what we want. What's that Orc Hound for? So the Orc Hound is going to be helping us keep the Minstrel in check. I'll show that as soon as we can get it, but I really can't find cloisters for the absolute life of me. Active students in this room very slightly improve their assassination and retribution skills. Sure, I should put that where retribution is already trained, in the Chamber of Truth over there, so it's just a little bit faster training of that. Alchemy Apprentice slow, you're a blunicorn, blunicorn. Altar Child might be one of the best things you can become. I'll take that. Adventurer is probably the best for you. Also, Royal Taster? You could become a Puppet Master. What's a Puppet Master? Oh, you became a peasant. We get -1 prestige for that, unfortunately, but we get 5 reputation. Adventurer? Squire? Decent. Royal Taster? Peasant. I'll accept Squire on that one, though. Wait. You're saying there is a location I can deploy? This is... I wish I... Are you sure? Oh my god, there is. Can anyone spot it? It's here. All I could see was a little glimmer. That placing those is one of the things that's like a little bit of a polish issue that I would like. A little bit easy. Don't have to focus on that. Shadow Room! Teacher's Lounge. This is up the Shadow Room because we don't have particularly good studies in the Arcane right now. Arcane in the Shadow. We're bored. We're bored. We don't know what to do. There's nothing fun to do in the students' hall. All right, I'll give you some applied alchemical work. Make me alcohol. Thanks. We got an alembic from that. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating alcohol cards. Let's drop an alembic in a relatively well-populated room. Consistently would be nice for this. So now I can put an alcohol up there, although now I'm going to need one more alchemical resource before I can actually start making potions. So I'm going to start stacking up some of these rolls. Well, no. Actually, you know what? That's going to give me some alchemy. That's going to give me some alchemy. I'll just trash a lot of these. Much earlier than I needed to, even if I did need to. You can go in Green Star, sure. You too. Jack of all trades, sure, you can go in there also. The more people going in Green Stars here is definitely me attempting to push them towards becoming shadow binders. So I now need one more prison. My shadow deck is quite slow in generating that. Cemetery can give shadow, right? Apparently. But I might not have the ability to activate anything that it wants. Yeah, like I can just say yes or forget it, I'm leaving. I don't have enough to do either of the others. There's no event here that I'm able to interact with. I can get shadow mana, but only if I have the Lord of Evil already like me a lot right now. So sure. Like me a little more. Private bedroom, dormitory, and... Sure, just stack private bedroom there. Get another light card, another alchemy card out of this. Medical bed. Oh, God. I'm so glad that I got the ore count in the prison, because I cannot find a cloister for the absolute life of me right now. The medical bed would recover health for the students that sit in it, or lie in it rather, and also give some gold to the school. Because we have so many teachers' halls, I really don't think I need the Bright Staff Refectory, so I'm just going for another Heroes Chapel, making that a much more efficient room. Potion. Cool. Second level of this will give them the ability to apply their work and create alchemical reagents whilst doing that. Does level 2 prison count as 2 prisons? I really wish this was clarified in the game, but no. You need 2 individual prisons for the sake of that. That is one of the reasons that I split up my 2 refectories, right? I put one up here and I put one down here rather than stacking them on one another. And a large reason behind that was specifically because some things want you to have 2 refectories. And I was very disappointed when I had a level 7 refectory and no one was counting it as a second refectory, you know? Popular light, sleeper, smart, well off. You can go there. Blunicorn material through and through right there. Books teach you nothing. What are you doing? Are you insane? Books. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Books are filled with wretched words that distract our flock from the righteous path of spiritual purity. They're vessels for dark magic and necromancy. Witches use them to summon demons from other planes to eat the children of good, God-fearing common folk. Burn them all immediately before things get way out of control. All right, let's calm down and burn everything. So I drop 1 cheese and I get plus 15 with them. This is a good start. And another one. Don't have another one. It's all right now. Wish I had some more stuff in hand there. Didn't know that that was an event that could trigger, though. Might have saved some more stuff had I known. Okay. We're pretty close to the shadow deck draw. I'm going to wait for the shadow deck draw before I actually take the trip. Steadfast, you're green, blue. Gosh, that's very slow generation of the shadow. Oh, it's so slow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Didn't find what I was looking for. In fact, none of these are anything that I'm looking for at all. Can I can sell that for 50 mana. Honestly, I'm probably not going to want to do that anyway. Well, rough. We can get another copy machine. Use 30 alchemy and the potion to get another coffee machine. We already have a coffee machine. What do you want so many coffee machines for? Let's sell that one. Assassination room would have helped you get shadow mana faster. I don't have a demonology room, do I? No, I have the necromancy room. It would have. It would have. I don't know if I should have prioritized it for that fact, though. Kind of hard to tell. I didn't find the prison, unfortunately, so... Go back to the Royal Bastion. Ooh. We can hit the Lord of Evil here. It seems the War Council is happening in the throne room. The kings of neighboring kingdoms have planned to attack the Lord of Evil. We can lower their strength and give us some more time here by having a reputation of 80 or higher with the Inquisition, which we do. Nice. Chosen by the light, dumb, poor. Whoa, accidentally put them in the wrong class. That's fine. Puppet master. So what? Moms, what are you trained in? You've got demonology. So you got 1 demonology, 1 potions, and 2 retribution. And I'm trying to train Shadowbinders. You do not have the ability to be a Shadowbinder. But 100 Shadow Mana, I'm happy to have. Just hoping for a hero there. Hoping for a hero here too. Librarian, I'll happily take though. Gravedigger, please. Hero. Vigilante or Adventurer. I'll reroll, seeing if we get Vigilante. We don't. Royal Taster. I was already Royal Taster. I could have just saved that. Reroll here, hoping for Wizard. Didn't get it. Again, just rerolling away from the bad one. Reroll towards Hero would have been nice there. The Village Guardian with light mana. Another hero. Receive 2 light mana whenever you draw a shadow card. Gravedigger is particularly good for kind of like the 2 things that we're trying to do at the same time. So do our graduates come back to fight their fight the evil off at the end, or are they just one of the effects and then gone for good? Having graduates of a certain type can help you slow down the evil, but it inevitably overwhelms you. That just 100% does happen. So it's about forestalling rather than preventing. My god. Chamber of Truth. I do want to actually upgrade the Chamber of Truth, but still. Another draw from light. You are absolutely kidding me. Like, fine. Actually, I don't even need to increase my relationship with the Inquisition. I'll just leave that as high as I can in its efficiency. Do I care about Rune Scriptorium? Not a huge amount, but I also don't care about Library. So we can use this to give students diligence occasionally. Standard deck pulls another new house. Probably not relevant, really. I'll take another student hall just because the students have complained about that previously, so maybe they wouldn't do it again. But the bar is just an end of the game, no win con type deal. Well, it's how many of these quests down here I've managed to complete by the time that happens. So I can try and forestall it by pushing it back with a bunch of different events and things like that until I can achieve as many of these as possible. Ultimately, I want to get 3 quests complete before the end of it. The idea in the metagame is that the Lord of Evil finds your university training mages and then comes to it, destroys it, and then you build elsewhere. And you build up better based on what you know from your previous building. And then you go through a full campaign, going to new locations, doing it again and again. I don't know what you do ultimately at the end. Second prison. There we go. We did it. We have successfully imprisoned our students. What do you mean that's not something to be proud of? Ah, mentor. Permanently improves a teacher. The teacher's pedagogy level becomes excellent and they gain 3 random traits. Positive random traits. So I'm gonna, you are appropriate over here and you're trying to teach the necromancy I need. So I'm gonna make you a mentor. You are now a light sleeper. You're a researcher as well. So you make stuff for us. You're an erudite. You're inspiring, unspeakable. And your pedagogy is excellent rather than appropriate. Just to try and up that a wee bit for us. So the Lord of Evil has a personal vendetta or something. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just assuming from the whole Lord of Evil and just, you know, the fighting everyone who's alive kind of thing. Green star. Blue unicorn. Blue unicorn. Blue unicorn. Blue unicorn. Green star. That'll work for us. What is the old-fashioned negative? What is the old-fashioned negative? Do I have anyone on screen with it? Next time I see someone on screen with it, I'll do it. I'll check it out, rather. Noisy classroom. All I'm saying is, I did see hordes of students misbehaving, and they're making so much noise that I can't concentrate. It's so annoying. I can get some shackles here. Extreme situations calls for extreme solutions. A pyre upon which to burn them. I'll take the shackles, and then I'm going to put them thematically over here in a prison. They make students intimidated, and they will misbehave less for a few minutes. So if a student is misbehaving enough to go to prison, they will leave scared a little straight for a time being. Okay, finally, let's actually go to the theater and say, hey, tavern's now closed to all students, you knucklehead. Slowing down our studying. We finally found a righteous cloister. Do I even take it now? Or am I begrudged? I totally take it still. What if we just made a whole cantilever wing? Honestly, I actually shouldn't have placed that there. That was probably a bad position for it, but yeah, it's fine. Maya Domnall or Isabel Shamrock? My headphones are now just whining constantly, so I am gonna have to swap these for the others. I thought I'd managed to fix that problem by kind of like quote-unquote burning them in by letting them play overnight. It was a recommendation I saw for specifically that pair, but oh well, didn't work. One second. What does erudite mean? Ow. Ow. That was extremely loud. Yikes. What is erudite? Erudite increases the learning rate of students by 10%. Which is also quite punctual. Moves faster than most characters. Heavy sleeper. They're demanding. They're not unionized, though. Yeah, honestly, it could totally be Maya, I think, yeah. Night Abatoth. What? Can I actually see my graduated students for a second here? Oh, I can't see very specific students, apparently. I wanted to see what you graduated as again. Just wait and gain some resources, I think. Unbreakable Light Sleeper, Blue Unicorn. Ambitious Beautiful, Blue Unicorn. Brilliant Jack of all trades, that's a green star. Brilliant Arcane Scholar. You're a coward and a bibliophile, but you can be a green star too. That's not going to impact you negatively, I don't think. At least too much. We're about to complete the Light Specialist, so I feel like we chose correctly on that. Another Chamber of Truth. Herbalism, we don't train that. New students have a higher chance of becoming elves. Don't really want that either. There's a kid in prison. Yep. I don't think we can actually see what they are, what they did though. It's nice to have a rest near the chimney. Other students in the dormitory are snoring so loud. Sent a letter to the family. Last meal was kind of bad. One day I'll be a paladin. Yeah, they got locked up for being, for wanting to be a paladin. They said it in the necromancer teacher's class, and the necromancer teacher was just like, excuse me, we kill those? You go straight to jail right now until you repent. You go to jail, and you don't come out of jail until you raise a corpse, mister. Sure, diligent, why not? You're brilliant, that's good enough for you. Battlefield. My adventure friends and I are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on my way back and slashed my leg. Can you do something? We have an infirmary, so we can get fined with the Adventurers Guild, or we can perform a hand imposition, give them 50 light mana to get 15 favor with them. Definitely do that. How do students gain their skills? They automatically, as a result of either, as a result of the house that they are selected into, they have a priority of the things they'll attempt to study, and they just automatically go about their business and study things, increasing their skills. Is it worth going on another dungeon run? It would be, but there's no dungeon. So I don't know how to get more dungeons to then be able to explore afterwards. That's something I'd like to know. Let's go to the theater again and see what's up with the minstrel. Oh, we already removed that. Oh, so that's all that happens. Sure, I'll give you 200 alchemy for 700 gold. That seems pretty good for me. Private apartment? Private apartment. Okay, so private apartments are so good because otherwise the teachers go off campus constantly. So this will actually keep them on campus. Your private apartment is directly above the prisons. Let's go for another draw from the shadow deck. You can get a second level janitor lodge. Honestly, the janitor, we need like more janitors, I think, because we've got a lot of rooms with a lot of graffiti and they're quite inefficient as a result of that. Generates an ingredient called the Sleeper's Soul, but sometimes harms its guest. That would be another alchemical ingredient for us, though. I do want to finally start making things. All right, child eating bed. Eat childs. You know, just a totally normal bed. Just a very comfortable bed. And we'll draw from the alchemy deck in order to get another potions workshop. Hell yeah. The unfinished golem would have given us... I forgot. I'll see it next time it comes up. I thought I remembered and it was going to be okay, but I forgot. That extra potion is actually also going to give us alchemical reagents, so now we're going to have an absolute mess of them. I think the coffee machine is like spice. It seems to show up more often since you took it. This is the only time I've experienced that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Just a perfect in-game simulation of a caffeine addiction. Orphan and passionate. Okay, you are a Blunicorn, so it makes sense that you wouldn't have the ability to, but can you reroll to become an alchemist, please? Nope. Magic teacher? Adventurer. Ooh. All new students have a 1% chance of having the unbreakable trait, Undead Slayer, although I could reroll you into a Paladin. I'm just going to accept you as you currently are, though. You could be a Librarian. That's totally fine by me. Increases the effectiveness of religious cloisters by 1%. That's not really relevant to us. I'll take the minion for 150 Shadow Mana instead. Reroll this. Adventurer is actually probably the best thing you can become. Hero, please. No, thank you. Undertaker for 50 Shadow Mana. Honestly, probably one of the better things you can become as well. We'll take the 200 gold also. Royal Taster? Nope. Altered Child is probably the best thing you can become. Puppet Master? Nice! 100 Alchemy and Shadow. Royal Taster, which we'll just accept, I think, on that one. Paladin. Increases all prestige gains by 0.5. Not relevant. You took a Cloister? Yeah, I took one Cloister, but, like, I don't really Cloister, you know? I've barely taken any Cloisters. We're having people who've graduated from our house, our class, not yet capable of becoming Shadowbinders, which is it's threatening. It's threatening. So I don't even know what like the basic requirement to become a Shadowcaster is, a Shadowbinder rather. I know that they need to focus on potions, necromancy, and retribution. How do I get them very specifically to do that? Can I get them very specifically to do that? Right? Like, you've got really high retribution. You've got really high potions. You're not much in the way of, demons. And this is your last year here. Might need assassination. I mean, that's not the... Well, no, it's definitely necromancy, right? Because this is... Yeah, necromancy. Shadowbinder, necromancy. Maybe you should have your green star focus on shadow magic along with the other two. Yeah, because it is very de-emphasized at the moment, isn't it? Let's pop that back up. And you know what? The whole cohort's probably like that, so I'm actually just going to invert their priority set for a moment here. Just to try and get them some shadow. Boosting that crypt would definitely be nice. Can I get in the crypt, please? No, but I can get a necro staff, and that'll help. Standard deck gives us another private apartment, which I will stack. Alright. We've completed our first quest as well, so we are about to get congratulated. Congratulations! Thanks to your efforts and wisdom, our school has become renowned for light magic. Sorry, just some throat discomfort there. All right, now that I've graduated from university, I shall graduate to bed. Thanks for the stream. Take care, chat. Take care, silly. Sleep well and heal soon. Really need to go to bed, but I want to watch more. I am probably going to resolve this run, and then be done. The rest of the run should largely be in full speed, I think. Most of the setup does take in the first half. Wait. Oh, that disappeared for a second. All right, excellent. Let's get a little bit more from the light deck as well. There's a second level of Religious Cloister if I really want it. Sure, fine. Professors' needs grow at a slower rate for their devotion. We'll get an alchemy draw. Active students in the room gain Elven bonus. Doubles the immediate gains of the future they will obtain. Doubles the immediate gains of the future they will attain. Sure. I want to see that do. Can I say screw you to the peasants? Yeah, and I think I need to get crypts. We use their blood for summoning rituals. Can I please have a crypt? Please. Fine, second level of demonic horns. Crypts, please. Thank you. It can have Cenotaph. Good students have a strong chance of gaining the Chosen by Light trait. Kind of relevant to us, actually. Or Mausoleum. Bad students have a chance of gaining the Shadow Disciple trait. That would be better. I'll upgrade to that as soon as I get another crypt. Broad Alchemy Room, I guess. It's fine by me. I finally have a Sleeper's Soul as well. Good. Okay, Blunicorn, 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 Green Star, Blunicorn, Blunicorn, Blunicorn. You can see with how many students we're getting at the moment why it wouldn't make sense to individually assess every new one, you know? Brilliant Wealthy, Green Star, Blunicorn. Okay, let's pop a Sleeper's Soul in there. We get a Sacred Elixir. Gain 200 light mana. Let's just cast that and then pre-load those in. Where do I want to travel even, though? The King doesn't really like me that much. The Inquisition loves me. The Orcs are fine with me. The Lord of the Evil is around that with me. Let's see if the Inquisition have like a quest that they're going to be happy to have. Yeah, we pay 150, get 400 light mana. I don't really like that though. Sure, I guess. Make our way very quickly to another light mana draw. Another Chamber of Truth. I mean, look, that is the one that teaches Retribution, so if any of them are going to get that, I would be happy for that to be it. Psychologist might help get better futures. That's true. Wait, no, it's not Psychologist, it's Counselor that does that. Yeah, the Counselor gives you the ability to reroll their future an additional time, I think. Child of Nature Passionate. No, no, no. Yes. No, 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 no. Alright, adventurers, what do you want? I got a lot of stuff on me. Let's get another Sleeper Soul in there. Actually, I haven't even cast that first. Last dungeon we visited, our healer was attacked by a giant squid and died. We couldn't resuscitate him, could you? It's hard to find good healers out there. Okay, so he's back to life, so to speak. But I must warn you, he has changed a little. Or heroes never die. We also draw the card Archangel Wings for doing this, which is our second copy of Archangel Wings, so it decreases the level at which people need to be to do it. That's pretty good. Sure, another level in the Rune Scriptorium. Still don't need it, still gonna do it. Hell yeah. Where are we traveling? Guild Tavern, you like us a lot, don't you? We don't have 10 adventurers, so we can't help them find scouts. Their special missions a lot of the time help us repel the Lord of Evil a little bit, buying us a little bit more time. Together we can fight the Lord of Darkness. No, I can get a little bit of money from them. I could ask for a artifact. If I'm not going to get them to 75, I might as well do the artifact now. Component supply. Active characters in the room have a chance of creating component cards. There is the heroic statue. Enchantment and portal magic is learned faster in this room. Not as relevant to us. Let's go component supply and put that down in the already quite alchemical room. Perfect. Wait, no, is this... This is the alchemical room. Yeah, there we go. With the applied work. Okay, give me more resources than just cheese and alcohol, please. You can't live off of cheese and alcohol forever, although you can definitely live off for quite a while. Ooh, Sylvan Elixir. Was that not the same stuff? Did I not just put a Wait, hang on. Oh no, I put a new thing in there that I hadn't had previously. 200 natural mana, come to me. I'm gonna buy from the nature deck, because I could easily just get something like this. Manivore Snake improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. Now, I don't have a room for you to be sitting in right now, but which floor has, like, the most important stuff for us? It's this one, isn't it? Because it has the Chamber of Truth. Full stop. Is that all I care about, the Chamber of Truth? Down here's the Potion Workshop, and then there's also a Shadow Room and an Alchemy Room. And the Rune Scriptorium. Okay, no one wants to go down on the bottom floor. So I am going to find and pick up the Orc Hound, put the Manivore Snake there instead. Right now, the one with Crypta's Necro is sucking. Wait. Right now, the one with Crypt as Necro. The Necro? The Necro? What am I missing? What do you mean by the Necro? Crypt as Necro is sucking. Just remove one of the dragons for the Hound. The dragons are pretty useful. Lord needs the most help from the snakes. Oh, right. I feel like the inversion of priorities is eventually going to bring that back around, and I'm not going to have to worry about doing that actively myself. You know?